right, well, good afternoon and welcome to the first episode of The Herd. I'm your host, Mariah Stevens, and you'll be able to tune in with me and my co-host every week, and we'll just talk about anything and pretty much everything. So first with me, we have Lexis Lamott and Jordan Woodruff, and we're going to just kind of be talking about current events and pop culture. So welcome, ladies. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thanks
All right.
for having us.
So Jordan, I want to start with you. So what have you heard in the last week? Anything with pop culture?
Well, recently we all know Kim Kardashian had her baby, but now she has this amazing post-baby bod, which I don't know how she got it so soon.
Yeah.
So she's blonde hair now. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm really a fan of the blonde hair either. I don't know, Alexis, how
I don't
do
know.
you
I
feel
think
about
she
that?
rocks it. She's kind of. Have you seen like Sierra's hair? Her
Okay,
blonde?
yeah,
I think
that's true.
it's similar to that. And
I don't know,
Yeah.
when I think of the Kardashians though, like, I just think of that dark hair.
Yeah.
And when they don't have that dark hair, I'm like, they just don't seem like a
And
Kardashian.
we can see her baby by now. The fact that, I mean, just in, less than 5 months, she was able to almost completely bounce back from having, that's incredible.
no, she looks awesome.
Yeah, she does. Especially, did you guys see her at that event last week when she had that really pretty white lace dress on?
Oh,
It looked
yeah,
like she
with
never
the-
even had a baby.
No, exactly.
I was like, how?
And let's talk about that rock.
Right? That's right.
Oh,
She did just get
yeah.
engaged. Yeah, to
I
Kanye.
forgot about that. They're actually engaged. I always thought they were like married.
Yeah, right. They just pretty much acted like it
But
anyway.
Her ring is gorgeous.
His proposal wasn't really too inventive. It was a little.
How did he propose? I didn't even know that.
It was like, wasn't it Wrigley Fields?
Yep.
And he got like the
Or Sumfield.
thing, yeah. And it said like, Kim, will you please marry me? And it had like 3 E's and all the words with an E. I thought it was just.
He's Kanye West. He should have something way bigger than that.
See, that's the thing. Like,
Yeah,
he's
but
Kanye
they had
West,
like he had like a orchestra playing his.
Okay, yeah, he had like the
he did?
Philharmonic. Okay,
Yeah.
so
That's kind of
okay.
cute, actually.
All right. So what about you, Lexis? What have you heard about in the last week?
Well, apparently, airlines Delta and United are going to start allowing phones, like
Oh,
during flight.
really?
Not like texting or calling, but you can play games. You can have pretty much your cell phone on.
But doesn't everybody do that already anyway?
And I do.
I know. I want the texting. I don't care about the games. I don't remember the last time I bought an app.
Yeah.
Honestly, to play games.
But yeah, you can. It's ebooks, games, and what else was there? I don't really.
But do people use e-readers anymore? I feel like that was.
What is an
It was
e-reader?
like
I
a
feel like
phase.
it's mostly just on your cell phone.
Is it e-reader?
Everything.
It's like a
Games.
tablet, but just books.
Oh, it's like a Nook.
Yeah, like a Nook. Yeah.
Oh, I,
E-reader's like the
I still use a
generic.
Nook.
No, I love reading, but I mean the fact that that's like, oh, it's a big deal. I mean, could you not use them before? Like,
I didn't know, like, honestly. I knew that, no, my Nook has a airplane mode on it that I have to
Oh,
turn off.
okay.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing. You have to have it on airplane mode still. But you can have it on.
see, but I wonder why. Like, okay, so it says you have to like turn everything off. I really wonder though how many people like actually turn all of their devices off when the plane is like going into flight.
My brother doesn't. Every
See-
time I tell him to, and he's like, no, I'm not going to. And I get really mad.
My phone doesn't even turn off.
Yeah.
So
Well, so then and like I mean, you guys are obviously both still here, so your flights obviously made it to where they need to go.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't really. I mean, I guess maybe if everybody had their stuff on, it could interfere with the plane's
Yeah.
whatever. But I don't. Okay, so I guess it's relatively exciting that it's you know so you
Yeah.
can use that
It's
stuff
a
like
change.
while it's in flight. Okay.
hopefully we'll be able to text and call soon.
Right. I mean, it's
Yeah.
2013. I think almost 2014. I feel like.
Like, why can't we text in the air or call in
Yeah.
the air anyways? Like, I don't really know how it interferes, to be honest.
I mean, we're closer to satellite, right?
And I feel like, technology is advancing to the point that I feel like we'll probably get there pretty soon.
Yeah.
All right,
I hope
so we're going to head into a commercial now, but when we come back, we are going to talk about Bison 101, which is basically tips to help you as a freshman not be a freshman.
The future is constantly unfolding. No one knows better than those preparing for it. Every week, NDSU's student-run television organization, the Bison Information Network, brings you SUTV News with news about NDSU, the campus community, and current events affecting you. Watch SUTV News on Cable 1, Channel 14, Friday and Saturday at 9 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m.
Deeks Pizza. Prices with the student in mind. Fast delivery and conveniently open until 3 a.m. Order by phone at 701-235-0708. Order online at deekspizza.com or order with Deeks' easy-to-use mobile app. NDSU. Make Deeks your choice for pizza this semester. That's Deeks. Great pizza that won't empty your pockets.
All right, welcome back. So this next segment is specifically geared towards freshmen, and it's essentially a how-to guide to survive in college. So with me, I have V. Mai, she's a senior, and I have Alexis Lamont back again, she's a junior. And so they've been around a little while, so they're gonna give you some helpful tips on how to basically not look like a freshman. Now that it's November, you definitely should have a handle on campus life, but just in case you don't, that's why they're here. So what advice do you guys have for freshmen as far as not coming off like freshmen? Because no one wants to look like a freshman.
Well, I'll start. The lanyards, I mean, around the neck,
Yes.
they're a great fashion statement and all, and we all did it. We must admit, we all did it.
Yep. Once or
But
twice.
that makes you look like a freshman.
Yeah.
It's just how it goes, I
Yeah.
guess.
So wearing it around your neck is definitely
Yep.
no.
Put it in your backpack, hand. Don't wear it around your neck.
Yeah. So it's like, absolutely not.
Yep.
Okay. And V, what kind of tips do you have?
And the second tip I would have is like when you go to a Bison game, wear yellow to the game unless you want to completely stand out. So,
Yeah.
and I'm actually a transfer student like last year, so I'm still kind of new to the game too, but I'm figured it out, and I feel like I don't look like a freshman. So
Yeah. No, and I definitely made that mistake my freshman year. My roommate and I got matching pink shirts from Shields. And so we thought like, oh, and they like glowed in the dark, and they said like, feel the thunder. So we thought we were so cool. And they actually zoomed in on us on the Jumbotron, and everyone around us was yelling, fresh meat, fresh meat. And we realized we were the only pink in like a whole sea of yellow. So I definitely learned the hard way. And she was from Iowa, and I was from the cities, and neither of us had ever like really like been to Fargo too much before starting college. So no one ever told us like, make sure you wear yellow in the student section. So that's definitely a big one. Any other advice you guys have?
Something that I wish I would have taken advantage of more was the Bison card. You can get so many discounts, and like free drinks at Cadova's, 10% off at certain stores. But it's a great option. So
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well,
I
it's my
know.
senior year, and I
Yeah.
didn't
Well,
realize it
I'm
myself.
gonna start saving right now.
yeah. So
All right, and so another thing too, at least I guess that was important for me, or that I learned, was getting involved.
Yeah.
Definitely like joining different organizations and different clubs, because there's like 300 different ones, and so finding one that fits you the best, I feel like is definitely not that hard because there's so many. And I also know that I guess it only takes 8 students and 1 like adult advisor to start your own club, which I feel like is really easy because there's like 14,000 students. So I don't think it'd be too hard to find 7 other friends who were interested in the same thing as you are, you know? And then any other tips?
And that's just like a general tips too, because like even when I was a freshman at like Hamlin University, I loved getting involved, and it like gave you an opportunity to like meet people and just to figure out who you were.
Yeah.
And like along with that too, like you should get involved, and like grades are not the only thing that should matter. And even though I'm freaking out today because I completely bombed an audit test, like I like want to cry. But then I just have to realize that grades are not the only thing that defines who I am,
Yeah.
and just like, the people I met, and like how I have grown over the years. So
Yeah.
I'm getting really sentimental right now, but I'm graduating soon, so I think I can be.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. Alexis, do you have any other advice?
Just have fun. I mean, it's college. It comes around once. You can be here for as long as you want, but
Yeah.
just enjoy your years and have fun.
Yeah.
It's really just the main advice
Yeah.
I always give the freshmen.
No, and that's something I wish I had taken to heart my freshman year, because I just look back on the last couple of years, and I definitely focused on school a lot some of those times, and I don't know, I wish I had really just like enjoyed each day as it came to me and like fully like done, I don't know, said yes a lot more. I think now that I'm in my senior year, I've been saying yes a lot, and just like any opportunity that comes, like, okay, let's do it, let's go for it, because I'd rather look back and say, oh, well, you know, I tried, it didn't work out or whatever, than say, what if? Because I can go back to college, but it's not going to be the same as like these first 4 years. So I definitely want to, I don't know, that's a big thing, is kind of, obviously don't say yes to things that are going to like be harmful, but you know, anything that sounds like it would be fun or like something you could look back on and have a great memory, I would just like say yes. Yeah, it's a big thing.
With that being said, you should enjoy yourself, but like try your best. Like you don't have to get like straight A's, but you shouldn't like get straight F's either.
Yeah.
Like, there's a middle ground for everything.
No, for sure. All right, well, thank you guys so much for this helpful advice. When we come back, we're actually going to bring on Taryn, and she's going to give you guys some helpful, healthy tips.
The future is constantly unfolding. No one knows better than those preparing for it. Every week, NDSU's student-run television organization, the Bison Information Network, brings you SUTV News, with news about NDSU, the campus community, and current events affecting you. Watch SUTV News on Cable 1, Channel 14, Friday and Saturday at 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m.
Jitters is the NDSU Campus Community's coffee hub. Conveniently located right next to campus, Jitters Coffee has a wide range of amenities, including comfortable seating, Wi-Fi, and an assortment of beverages. Jitters is here to meet your needs, whether you're looking to relax and socialize or study in a rich, active environment. Be sure to make your way over for your morning brew, a bite at lunch, or for a break between classes. Get your fix only at Jitters.
Deeks Pizza. Prices with the student in mind. Fast delivery and conveniently open until 3 a.m. Order by phone at 701-235-0708. Order online at deekspizza.com or order with Deeks' easy-to-use mobile app. NDSU. Make Deeks your choice for pizza this semester. That's Deeks. Great pizza that won't empty your pockets.
All right, welcome back. Now, for busy college students, it can be kind of difficult to prioritize things, and it can also be easy to put things on the back burner, like your health. And unless you're getting sick frequently, it can also be easy to take your health for granted, and especially kind of put off more time-consuming things like working out. So with me now is Taryn Smith, a pretty busy bee herself, and she's going to give you some ideas of some quick, easy exercises that you can fit in between your classes, your job, and your social life. So welcome, Taryn.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks. So what kind of workouts? I know you're super busy. You have an internship. You're trying to finish up school because you're graduating in December. So what do you do to kind of fit in between your classes and stuff to stay fit?
Well, I've definitely tried a lot of different things, and I have to admit it's hard to like keep a constant schedule, especially like being in college or going here, going there, and all of that kind of stuff. So it's definitely like hard to have every day at this time I'm going to do this. So something I've tried like even just throughout this last semester, getting kind of adjusted to my classes and everything, at first I was starting running every morning, and then that got to be like, you know, like running every day.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get kind of bored, but I have tried some different videos. Those are actually like a 35-minute workout, but it really gets your heart pumping and all of that kind of stuff, and I've really enjoyed. I tried Jillian Michaels once, so I didn't keep going with that, but I do have the Insanity videos, and those have like, I don't know, those were awesome. I did them for a couple days. The first time I did it, I felt like I was going to throw up.
That's what I've heard, is it definitely makes people look queasy.
It was definitely intense, but it was like quick and something to just do. Like, it was like I think the average amount of time that videos are is like 40 to 45 minutes, unless there's like any extra stuff that you would like to do.
Yeah.
And so 40 to 45 minutes out of your day really isn't too bad, especially that you can do it in your apartment or your house or whatever, dorm room or wherever you are.
Right.
So
It's nice to fit those in.
yeah.
And something else I also know about like Insanity and the like 30-Day Shred and P90X. They actually have all of those DVDs at the Wellness Center. And so you can actually check those DVDs out, and they have a room that if you wanted to, like the staff can come unlock it for you. You can check it out for up to an hour. So the nice thing about that is, especially for like freshmen living in the residence halls, it can be kind of embarrassing to like do things in front of everyone in your hall or like in front of your roommate. So like you could have the security of knowing that you're in that room by yourself, kind of sweating it out and maybe throwing up a little bit if you're doing that first Insanity video. So what else have you tried?
I've also tried Zumba here at the Wellness Center. The Wellness Center provides like some really awesome classes that like you can do for like an hour's, like usually they're like an hour length of time. Like I've also tried the yoga that the Wellness Center offers, and I really enjoyed that. I had never done yoga before, so it was kind of like, I think it was my sophomore year I tried it out for the first time, and I really liked that.
Okay.
So it was really fun, I don't know, it was a good experience too. Like at the Wellness Center, like some people don't really like to work out with other people, but some people feel like pushed harder if people are around them. Like you're gonna work harder if people are watching you, or like so you don't look like I'm the weak one or something. So yeah, I personally liked doing it as a group because I felt like pushed more.
Yeah.
But I also enjoyed doing the videos at home by myself too, because then it's like, then you can see how sweaty I was and stuff.
No, exactly. Well, those are some really good and helpful tips. So thank you so much, Taryn.
Yeah.
And so when we come back, we are actually going to bring V back, and she's going to teach you how to dress to impress.
Jitters is the NDSU Campus Communities Coffee Hub. Conveniently located right next to campus, Jitters Coffee has a wide range of amenities, including comfortable seating, Wi-Fi, and an assortment of beverages. Jitters is here to meet your needs, whether you're looking to relax and socialize or study in a rich, active environment. Be sure to make your way over for your morning brew, a bite at lunch, or for a break between classes. Get your fix only at Jitters.
Hey, I'm Mariah, and I'm at Bus because not only does it save me money, but with 20 different routes, it makes getting around Fargo much more convenient. I'm at Bus. Do you?
Deeks Pizza. Prices with the student in mind. Fast delivery and conveniently open until 3 a.m. Order by phone at 701-235-0708. Order online at deekspizza.com or order with Deeks' easy-to-use mobile app. NDSU. Make Deeks your choice for pizza this semester. That's Deeks. Great pizza that won't empty your pockets.
Welcome back. All right, so for my fellow seniors out there, it's about that time to be applying for jobs and going on interviews. If you've never had a job interview before, if you've never been on a professional one, it can be kind of hard to know what to wear. So with me now is V. Mai again. She's actually a senior accounting major. She'll be graduating in December. She has a job lined up for January, so she knows a thing or two about how to dress to impress. So she's going to be giving you some advice on professional wear. So welcome back, V.
Thank you, Mariah. And to begin with, we'll talk about like the guys and how like it's really simple for the guys to kind of like pick out what they wear because it's the basic like suit, white shirt, tie. But for the girls, we have more like option and more leeway and more color and pattern to play with. So then when I first started interviewing, professors would tell me to keep it simple, to just go with black, navy, or gray with a white shirt. But then like with the new generation entering the like workforce and working our way up, I feel like we're becoming more like liberal in how we can express ourselves. So my advice would be just to keep it simple, keep it neat, keep it polished, but also to express yourself. So like you can wear like a purple blazer or like even if you know what you're doing, you can also wear like colorful like patterns or like a purple blazer again, because I really do love my purple blazer. And like, but keep your hair like out of your face so you don't look like the girl from The Ring or like cousin It from the Addams Family. So for example, look at the picture right now. She's wearing red, but she's confident, and that's the main thing, wearing something that you feel confident in, so then when you go to that interview, you rock it. And although like I would still say like know the firm. So if you're interviewing with a firm that's like more conservative, then I would say like stick to the traditional style. But if you're interviewing for like a position for like Mary Claire or even a public relation position, then you can just rock that outfit.
Okay, so what would you say? So those are kind of some do's. So you said kind of keep it conservative, keep it covered. And what would you say as far as don'ts? Like what are some things to absolutely avoid wearing to an interview?
Avoid wearing clothes that are too tight. You should have clothes that fit you, not make the clothes not like try to fit into that clothes.
Okay.
Yeah, and then just having it be tailored and like, again, having it be like stylish, but still like conservative. We're not talking about like tube dress or like, yeah.
Okay.
And like avoid club wear or like anything sparkly because I feel like that's associated with like disco balls.
Disco balls, okay. And so how about like being conservative, but then also like what about shoulders? Like how would it be okay to just wear a tank top, or do you recommend like keeping shoulders covered, or how do you?
I feel like spaghetti straps are like no.
Okay.
And then just keep your shoulder covered. And like the new style right now, you can have like a little bit of shoulder showing, so it doesn't have to be like sleeves anymore.
Yeah.
Yep. And if I don't have this problem, but if you have like big boobs, make sure like that's so the cleavage is not showing too much, you know, because
That's definitely one you want to avoid. I get yes, no, for sure. And then being that, you know, so what about length of things? So like skirts, what do you recommend as far as length in skirts? Or
to be safe, I would say like to your knees and wear the pencil skirt or maybe even a flowy skirt if you think it looks really cute and professional. But it's really your own interpretation and making sure that like you are wearing stuff that are making you feel good about yourself and be careful not to be like seen as an object. So
so wear the clothes, don't let the clothes wear you.
Yeah.
Okay, so as we wrap it up, so basically try to keep it conservative, but keep it fun because you know you want to show that you have a personality. And then I mean for guys it's definitely a lot easier, but you know just basically dress nicely. But okay, so keep it nice, keep it covered. But then make sure you're having fun, and then you're basically good to go. But not too much fun, because we don't want to look like a disco ball.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much, V, for that very helpful advice. When we come back, we're going to have Jordan with some quick cooking tips.
The future is constantly unfolding. No one knows better than those preparing for it. Every week, NDSU's student-run television organization, the Bison Information Network, brings you SUTV News with news about NDSU, the campus community, and current events affecting you. Watch SUTV News on Cable 1, Channel 14, Friday and Saturday at 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m.
Deeks Pizza. Prices with the student in mind. Fast delivery and conveniently open until 3 a.m. Order by phone at 701-235-0708. Order online at deekspizza.com or order with Deeks' easy-to-use mobile app. NDSU. Make Deeks your choice for pizza this semester. That's Deeks. Great pizza that won't empty your pockets.
All right, welcome back. So once you're in college and you don't have your parents cooking for you, it can be pretty easy to fall into the same routine of eating the same things for every meal. This can happen if you have a meal plan, but we're going to try to break you out of that habit and get you cooking some creative things in the dining center. So we have Jordan Woodruff back here, and she's actually a freshman, and she's used her first few months at NDSU to be inventive in the dining center. So Jordan, what is the quick but crafty treat that you have for us today?
Something that me and my friends just figured out about the second month into school was that we can make puppy chow. It's really easy because all you need is Chex Mix, which they have by the cereal, chocolate chips, which they have by the ice cream, peanut butter, which they have by the by where you can make like the eggs on the grill, and then powdered sugar. So it's really easy.
Okay, and so how would you like combine those four things?
Okay, so first you should melt the peanut butter and chocolate chips in the microwave, mix it with the Chex Mix, and then after that just put the powdered sugar all over it.
Really? Okay, that's so easy. And so what, I really like powdered sugar. So I mean, would it be okay if I use a little bit more powdered sugar?
Oh yeah, I definitely add more chocolate chips than any other ingredient because I love chocolate.
They use the chocolate? Okay.
So I don't put as much like peanut butter in it compared to chocolate chips.
Okay, well that's fine, and that's super easy, and so
yeah.
and that's really nice too, especially with the dining centers. Obviously, there's a lot of food options for you, but you don't have too many like cooking supplies available to you there. So it's a bowl and a microwave, so that seems pretty easy. All right, well thank you so much, Jordan, for that quick college cooking tip. And thank you all so much for watching this show today. We're not going to be here next Monday because it is Veterans Day, but we will be seeing you the following week. We'll bring out the same host and have a whole new slew of topics. So thank you so much.